Welcome back to the third part of tonight's New Look Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Before we go any further, just a quick reminder of how you at home can win some money. Yes, there's £1,000 for one of you at home who can correctly answer this question. Which of these is a traditional party game? A, postman's van, B, postman's knock, C, postman's sack, or D, postman's walk? All you have to do is text GAME, G-A-M-E, and your answer, A, B, C or D, to 84644, or you can give us a ring on 09012 931000. Players must be 16 or over, and the lines will close towards the end of the show. For full terms and conditions, go to www.itv.com/millionaire. Right, back to Ruth Shaw from Cambridge. Ruth doesn't know anything about this, but we've got somebody with a little message for her.
Hello, Ruth. I hope this is a very, very lucky day for you, and I hope you win enough to pay off all your debts and have a few holidays. We're going to be sitting here with our fingers crossed until they cramp. Good luck, darling.
Who was that?
It was Kate, my mum.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
OK, so what does Sophia think about Mummy being on the show?
She doesn't know, because I thought she'd tell the whole school and then I might not get in the chair.
You're in the chair?
I know, but I didn't know it was like this then.
But she'll be excited. What's she, 10 now? Oh, she'll be very excited when Mum's on the telly.
Yeah.
OK. When you're under pressure, you bite your lips.
Yes.
Well, you haven't done it yet. You haven't...
She's put lipstick on now.
And you've got a phobia about cheese.
Yes. I really hate it. The smell, the sight of it, the idea of it.
OK. Right, you have £1,000. You have 3 lifelines. I'm sounding positive now. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You'll have 30 seconds to give me a final answer. And we'll keep on like that till £50,000, and then you can calm down, much as you ever calm down. Take your time on each question. I'll give you a new lifeline. What sort of money are you aiming for?
I'd like to get 20, but 50 would pay off my debts and leave me with spare.
Are these your student debts?
Yeah.
How much... I'm sorry, I'm being really nosy now. How much are your student debts?
About 30 grand.
Good grief. So far, me giving you a measly little £1,000 has made no difference whatsoever.
I've had to borrow the deposit for a flat in Oxford, so it has made a difference already.
Wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
OK, you have £1,000. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You'll be against the clock. You'll have 30 seconds. Here it comes. Johnny Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean films is said to be based on which rock star? Here they come. John Lennon, Ozzy Osbourne, Keith Richards, Bono.
I think it's Keith Richards. I'm going to say Keith Richards, final answer.
Why would anybody want to look like Keith?
He does a bit in that, doesn't he?
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. Now, here's a puzzle for me. You do have a very complicated life. You once worked in Waitrose, fell asleep at the till, and caught your hair in a conveyor belt.
Twice I did that.
Is it me, or is that unusual?
Well, just the end of my plait, I just nodded a bit at the end of my plait, flipped forward and went, and I suddenly woke up going, oh.
I'm bald.
Well, then I started pretending I was cleaning my till, trying to get my plait out.
Good Lord. I think I'm going to stop asking you things so I get more and more bewildered each time you give me an answer. You have £2,000. That's good. We know that. You have all 3 lifelines untouched. Question number 4 is for £5,000. Here it comes. Oh, no! And I promise you that was the next... Honestly, I know it looks as if I'm trying to stitch it. I promise, that is a pure coincidence. Very funny, though. Right, which of these is a type of cheese? Start the clock. Petit Belgique, Petit Italie, Petit Suisse, Petit Angleterre.
No idea. I'm going to ask the audience.
OK, stop the clock. Right, audience, it's a cheese question. So this is the question. First lifeline that Ruth needed is for £5,000. Which of these is a type of cheese? Now, A is Petit Belgique, B is Petit Italie, C is Petit Suisse, and D is Petit Angleterre. All vote now. It's worth £5,000. 3% Belgique, 6% Italy, 82% Suisse, 9% Angleterre. Restart the clock.
Right, that's quite a lot, so I'll say Petit Suisse, final answer.
You hate cheese questions, don't you?
It's fear.
It's the right answer. You've got £5,000. I'm sorry about that. Made me laugh, but I'm sorry. Right, question number 5 is for £10,000. You can double your money here. You've still got to phone a friend. Can't wait to meet your friends. You've still got a 50-50, OK? Question number 5, you can double your money for 10 grand. Again, it'll be against the clock for 30 seconds. Here it comes. In 2009, David Hay beat Nikolai Valuev to become world champion at which... Why are you looking at me like that?
I love boxing.
To become world champion at which boxing weight? 30 seconds. Heavyweight, middleweight, flyweight, welterweight.
Heavyweight, final answer.
Do you remember it?
Yes.
How big was he?
7'7".
He was the size of an Alp, wasn't he? David Hay beat him. It's the right answer. You got £10,000. Valuev, the guy he beat, the Russian, he was actually 7 stones heavier. It's incredible. Do you really like boxing?
I love it.
Do you know you're one of the scariest contestants we've ever had on the show?
I think loads of people
How
love
can
it.
you like boxing and not like cheese? That's just weird.
Everyone likes the big fights, don't they?
Everybody likes a big cheese. OK, you have £10,000. You have 2 lifelines. You can still phone a friend. You can still use a 50-50. Question number 6, for £20,000. You don't have to play this. You can use both lifelines and still walk away with 10 grand. But we haven't even paid off your debts yet, so we need a bit more. Question number 6 is this. A goiter is an enlargement of which gland? Here they come. Pituitary, thyroid, adrenal, salivary.
Thyroid, final answer.
Bit quick off the mark, weren't we?
Long time living in Suffolk.
You ever had a goiter?
No, but I've seen the odd one.
Where was it?
Saw a few when I worked on till in Netto. Long story.
It's the right answer. You have £20,000. You want a season ticket to Leeds FC.
I would like it, yeah.
And you want a season ticket to the Metropolitan Opera House.
Yeah. A few. I'd have a few opera houses.
Well, exactly. Okay. What's your daughter like?
Oh, she's lovely. She's really funny. Really energetic.
Is she kind of strange?
No, she's lovely.
I'm sure she's lovely.
It skipped a generation. She's normal.
You have £20,000. You see, you've actually won quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
In amongst these ramblings. You have a phone a friend. We still haven't met your phone a friends. You still have a 50-50. You give me a right answer to the next question, you will go away with at least £50,000. OK? But I will nag you, because people panic against the clock. If you see it and you're really not happy and you use both your lifelines and you're still not happy, take the money. Just because the clock is ticking away like mad, you do not have to play this question. If you give me a wrong answer here, Ruth Shaw, I'll be very cross, because you will lose £19,000. Not good. OK? Right, question number 7 is worth £50,000. Here it comes. Which of these animals is classed as cold-blooded? 30 seconds from now. Ferret, frog, fruit bat, fox.
It's frog, final answer.
Why are you so certain?
Because
You're
all the
wrong.
rest are mammals. There's no cold-blooded mammals, is there?
I think you're right.
I wouldn't have thought frog beforehand, but that's the only one that it could be.
Could you use a lifeline?
Yeah, it could, but it can't be a mammal. Can it? Oh.
You just won £50,000.
just felt that debt just fly off my
gone.
back.
Bye-bye, Mr. Debt. Have a look.
Can't reach.
Take it. Whatever happens, you will go home with at least that amount tonight. 50 grand. Pleased?
Yeah.
So £50,000 now is the very least that Ruth can go home with. The big bag clock is now just a hideous memory because from now on she can relax, she can take her time over answering the next few questions, and there's even better news, she has now earned that extra lifeline switch, where we get rid of a question she doesn't like the look of and switch it for a brand new replacement. So you've got £50,000, you've got 3 lifelines now. If you get to a question you're stuck on and you don't like it, you can switch it and you may get another one that you prefer, that's easier for you. You are 5 questions away from £1 million. This is now getting a bit serious. Right, question number 8. For £75,000, you have 3 lifelines. Have a look, you might as well play this. You cannot lose on this. You've got at least £50,000 to take home. Here it comes. If you travelled due south from London, which African country would you reach first? Algeria, Libya, Mauritania, Tunisia. That's worth £75,000. You've got 3 lifelines.
This is going to look really stupid, but I'm going to do it. I'm trying to remember if... I think Tunisia off the top of my head, but I'm trying to remember if Algeria is that side of it or that side of it. No, it's not Mauritania. And no, it's not Libya.
You got 50-50 if it helps.
It'd probably leave the 2 that I'm trying to think. Due south from London, go through Paris, straight down through Italy. Might have to phone a friend. A geographer, that's terrible.
But would a friend know? Because it's quite a close call, isn't it? Would a friend know?
Oh, I'm trying to think if they've travelled a lot.
You've travelled a lot, you've been everywhere.
I've been to Tunisia. I'll use 50-50, please.
OK, right. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Ruth the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Right, so I'll say Algeria, final answer.
Where's Mauritania?
Somewhere a bit down from there.
Just won £75,000. Check. Come on. Try and sneak that away. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the 50 grand and the 75. Listen, the 50 is guaranteed. The 75 at this moment is yours. You can walk away with that. Have a look. It's good here, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice place.
£75,000. What will you do? What would be your first thing?
Pay off my debts. You know, my housing could be sorted out a little bit by the spare, but also siblings have got the same situation where they can't quite afford to move. Mm-hmm. So it'd be...
What about him, your brother? What about Tom?
I think he'd like to get his own place or maybe help his girlfriend with a mortgage or...
He's grinning and nodding happily.
Yeah, he's happy now, isn't he? I bet
He's done nothing, he's just turned up.
Yeah.
OK, at this moment, Ruth Shaw has £75,000. She still has 2 lifelines. She can switch a question she doesn't like. She can swap it. She's still got phone a friend. She is only 4 questions away from £1 million. We'll take a break. Do